Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me to this short-term outlook on commodities. In this webinar I shall be talking about energy and metals. Energy will be the West Texas Intermediate Crude, and with metals I'll be taking a look at gold and silver. Before we begin, I would just like to make a note that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. West Texas Intermediate Crude outlook has turned back to a bearish view, mainly seeing that the longer term traders may be opting out of a bullish position after its sharp reversal from $47.45 high. In light of the current bearishness on Friday and also taking out the support of $44.60, now reopens the downside and looks towards a target of $41.50-70 for this week. Now do note beneath here, we look at the broader term picture, the next target beneath 41.50-70 is seen at $35 a barrel, but that's longer term view. Looking towards the top side, resistance is now seen at $45.0515 towards $45.90 a barrel and much firmer at $46.80, with the initial support seen minor at $43.70. The gold price action has now dropped near to a 4-month low after Friday's decline was supported from a slightly stronger than forecasted US jobs report, which triggered a slightly firmer US dollar. On Friday, the market plummeted for gold to a low of 1,207 before settling in New York towards a close at 1,212. Viewing the current downtrend, which emanates from a high of 1,296, the market has played its role to a very bearish trend, and since that flash crash that we had not so long ago from 1240 down towards lows of 1220, the market has clearly struggled since then, and now for the start of this week looks towards the support of 1208, which is seen as minor, with a low today of 10. It is viewed that the market could actually get towards a target of 1,195 before seeing any initial rebound. Now that being said, I would like to just make a note that if you see this low to the next low that was on Friday, the stochastic actually is going the opposite direction. This is known as bullish divergence. So from the bearish trader, just to be very on the alert that this market can actually reverse sharply and snap to the upside if this divergence kicks in very aggressively. Although we are trending from an ADX point, we can see here that the RSI also is not making any fresh new lows as the prices are declining. There's the second bullish divergence. So with two indicators supporting that there's a potential bull move brewing towards that target, which may not be reached at 1,196 to 95, but instead look towards the top side of 1216 to 18 and on towards 1224 to 25, with the downtrend clearly firmly above at 1,229 to 32. Starting with a weekly outlook, well, since the market took a very heavy decline on Friday due to an algorithm flash crash, the market has not been able to recover fully. Currently trading at $15.50, could see a further decline for the start of this week, although I do see support coming in now at $15.35. Failing to hold at that level would see further weakness. Now that being said, I would also like to make a note very clearly is that the decline that you can see coming through here on a technical point, we've got lower low to lower low in prices, but the indicator here on the stochastic has gone from low to high. Again, like gold, bullish divergence. Therefore, in light of that, could see a snap to the upside with the immediate resistance coming in at the moment at $15.85. Now a break above there should trigger the rally onto $16.15. So I'm not overly bearish from current levels, and it is possible that we could soon see a rise in prices. So that wraps up my daily outlook for commodities. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful start to the week.